story. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Look, the first thing I want to ask is, and you say you get to ask this all the time, but where did the name Precious Love come from? Because it's extremely sweet, and it just, it cuts right to the heart of people.
Yeah.
So where did that name come from?
Well, when I was born, my dad gave me the name Precious, and the love part came from when I was in high school. I was always known as the peace child, and it just kind of stuck.
So, Precious Love it is.
Yeah.
That's great. That's fantastic. Now, you founded the Precious Hearts Foundation. Now, tell me, what is the Precious Hearts Foundation, and how did it come to being? What inspired you to found this foundation?
Well, Precious Hearts Foundation, it serves as an aid for men, women, and children who are victims of domestic abuse. I started because I was a past victim in my first marriage, and I just thought that maybe I can reach out and put help to others and come up with Precious Hearts Foundation.
Okay. Now, Pastor Anthony, how in the world did you become a part of this as well?
Well, I was the guest speaker at a Pink Power banquet, which was centered around the cancer victims, and my mother passed away due to cancer, and I was as a speaker, and she was doing a book signing, and we thank God for Esquire publications, and we're here. So we teamed up together to really help the community come about and just make the change. People are going through so many different things this day and time. For us to help is greatly a privilege.
Right. And in a stressful time like this, whether stress is financially or whatever the stress may be, do you see a rise in domestic abuse?
Yes, it is. It's not just within marriages. It's also within teenagers. And I'm seeing a whole lot of that lately. The best thing that we can do is continue to speak out about it, continue to reach out and, extend a hand and try to help.
And you wrote a book, and you talk about Esquire Publications. Now, that's a publishing company that you founded, right? And you published your own writings, and one of those is called A Mother's Cry. Tell me a little bit about that book, and tell me about what inspired you to write it.
Well, actually, again, it comes from my life story of being a victim of domestic violence, and that comes from at the hands of my ex-husband. And we were together for 15 years, and not all the years together were so bad, but most of them together weren't so good either. And there was a lot of domestic violence in that marriage. And I stayed for the sake of my children. I had the signs of, I was afraid to walk away. I was afraid to tell anyone. It was this fear that was instilled in me. And I just started writing. And it started out as little notes and started journaling and how about a book.
Yeah, that's great. And talk a little bit about what you wrote in the book and how, first of all, writing can be an amazing catharsis and an amazing tool to bring you to an understanding that you're in a situation that you don't need to be in. Now, what got you to this place where you said, I do not need to be in this situation?
Prayer. I have stayed in a lot of prayer, and the writing was more therapy for me. And I just started writing. The more I started feeling a little better, and I just stayed in a lot of prayer.
And what did you see? Because they're not just the victims of domestic abuse, and not just the spouse, but also the children. What have you seen as a response to domestic violence? What is the impact on the children?
It's very bad. My children, unfortunately, had to see the abuse, like right there in the middle of it.
Pastor?
I think you have to break the cycle of fear.
Right.
And as the aggressor tries to instill fear into whether it's the wife or the husband, either way it goes, the children experience the same type of fear. And it's an ugly situation. So, of course, with proper counseling, spiritual and professional counseling, we try to curb those areas. And if we can break the fear, break the cycle, then the victim will begin to talk. And as the victim begins to talk, there's a releasing. And as the releasing comes, then we can deal with the healing side of things.
Because that fear is the key to power, right? And Precious, you also wrote another book, and I want to get the title right. It's called Battered Secrets, Men of Domestic Violence.
Yes, I started writing. I was wondering, if I was a victim, I wonder if men are also victims.
Right.
Just thoughts and I started doing some research and decided to, I put out a bulletin on the internet and asked a few questions about men, and I had a tremendous response from men all over the United States and sending me emails. So, we just corresponded a lot, and I decided to make their bio a chapter in the book. And they tell about, just amazing stories, like over 800,000 men that are abused. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about, and then too, as men, you always was put in the macho mode, and you don't want to sound like you're girlish at the situation, but the thing is,
somebody is having power over you.
Right. Again, it's the fear, and there are some men that would experience that type of fear coming from a particular female.
Right.
And we have to be mindful that it doesn't matter who it is. If it's a man, if it's a woman, if it's a boy or girl, the fear has to be broken and really change the cycle of it all and get to that place of healing. That's the most important. I think even Precious, if she would have never got to that place of healing, then she would have still been under the fear tactic that would have been coming her way. So the writing becomes therapeutic. It gives you the exit to many different things.
Right. It certainly does. It certainly does. And also, when you talk about prayer and the way the Lord opens your eyes to fear taking over its power, for you, Precious, was it one moment or was it a gradual process for you that you said enough?
It seemed like almost every day I was saying enough. But that fear was still there.
Right.
I wanted to take steps towards, walking away, but it was very hard, especially with the children. And I had the mindset of, if I walked away, then God would be angry with me because I always thought that the woman's not supposed to leave,
right.
The man is supposed to leave. But, of course I was wrong. And, my thought process was all just screwed up, and the enemy kept putting in my mind that, you're not going to be able to raise those girls by yourself. You're not going to be able to do it alone. You're going to need him here, so you have to deal with this in order to, get to this part. But that was just not the case at all.
Well, we're going to